Well, hi. Welcome back to Go Happy Yourself. How are you doing? I'm Jamie Lee. Just want to see how you're doing. How are you making out with your goals and your happiness blossom? Have you been able to identify some areas in your life that you want to make some changes? Have you started mapping out those changes? Not everything has to be done in a day. We have our lives, and this is what it's all about. It's all about progressing and growing and making each day better than the day before. So I have started, and today my video is coming to you from Colorado Springs, in Colorado, obviously. And I flew here yesterday for a very, very, very short stay to visit my very, 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 very best friend since I'm 10 years old. So, that's only 1 or 2 years, but whatever. Only kidding. It's more than 50 years. And her name is Donna, and we became friends when we were 10. And no matter where in the world either one of us were, I moved all over the place, and Donna was in the Navy, so she moved all over the place. And we lost touch for many, 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 many years. But through that whole time, if anybody asked me, who is your best friend, it would always be Donna. Even if we hadn't spoken in many years. And she tells me the same thing. In fact, we were out of touch for a good long time, and she got married and had a family, and I had never even met her children, but yet they knew all about me because of our bond, and she would talk to them often and tell them stories about me. I don't know what kind of stories she told, but I'm hoping for the best. But anyway, so the other reason that I'm here is because when I met Donna, I obviously we were 10, so I met her mother, who was just the most beautiful, beautiful woman you could ever imagine. She was, if I'm describing her today, she was sexy. She had long auburn hair. She was beautifully made up all the time. She wore magnificent clothes. She wore the high heels. She was so glamorous when, the women in my family were not. So she was just so beautiful, and her husband was, from the Navy, and he had the tattoos, and they were Italian, and he was just so handsome and manly, and they made such a beautiful couple because he was so manly and she was so feminine and beautiful. And I loved her so, so, so much. I love her so, so, so much. And I have not seen her in many, many, many years. And she recently came to stay with Donna, to live with Donna, and Donna's husband, John, who's also magnificent. And so during this whole COVID thing, it just, the one thing that I think everybody collectively has come away with is how massively important our relationships are. Because really, when it comes down to it, at the end of your life, it's not what you have, where you live, how much money you have. It all comes down to who you loved and who loved you, right? And this is also part of your happiness blossom. And so when Donna's mother came here, it just made it all the more apparent. She's in her 80s. She is beautiful still, but we're not guaranteed tomorrow. We're not guaranteed 2:30. We don't know what's going to happen to either one of us. So we can't wait. We can't wait to hug our loved ones. We can't wait to tell them, I love you. You know, we can't wait to spend times with them, good times with them. You know, that can't wait. It really can't wait. So when you get the chance, you know, take a step, and it could be somebody that's in the next room from you, but go in there, hug the crap out of them, tell them you love them, and, you know, make their day special, and you'll feel special too. So that's what I'm doing here today. So this video will be a short one because we are going to head out. So it'll be me and Donna, Donna's mom, Anna, and Donna's granddaughter, Isla, who is 4. And we're gonna go, I have been for like the last 10 years, I think, been dying to play miniature golf. And so we're gonna go do that. Then I hear that there might be pizza afterwards, that there is a place in Colorado Springs that's supposed to be the closest thing to Brooklyn pizza. I don't know. That's a really tall order, but it's supposed to be the closest thing to Brooklyn pizza. So we're gonna go check that out. And so if you follow my other videos, you know that since last August, I have been on a diet, and I've lost like 47 pounds. I'm not counting really, sure, I'm counting every single ounce. But anyway, but I'm here. And the other thing that I wanted to say is that yes, my weight loss is still very important. I have between another 10 and 20 pounds that I want to lose, and I'm going to do a whole video on that as well. But I got here yesterday, and I had 2 glasses of wine, which, yeah, I don't usually drink wine. I'm not really a big drinker anyway, but wine is usually not my thing. But I had 2 glasses of wine, and Donna and John put out this amazing spread with shrimp with butter and garlic, and these baby back ribs that, you know, they had sugar on them. I knew they did, but like they were calling my name. And these grilled vegetables, they did them on the barbecue. Oh my gosh, it was so amazing. And so, you know, again, life is short. We don't know if we're gonna have 2:30 this afternoon. So enjoy yourself, okay? There's no reason that you have to go overboard, but man, enjoy yourself. I'm having pizza today. You know, I'm having pizza. Tomorrow I'll be on a plane home, and, you know, I'll be back on my diet again tomorrow. And, you know, it's all about balance. But, you know, while you're with friends, while you're with family, while you're having celebrations, enjoy yourself. Have the best time. I'm hoping, because I'm still learning, that I'm hoping by the time you actually see this video, normally I post it as soon as I've made it, but I'm hoping that by the time you see this video, I will have learned how to splice in some pictures, and I hope to take some more pictures of today. And you can see Donna's mom and Donna and John and Isla and the pizza and everything else that we're doing today, and how I'm bringing joy and happiness into my life. And I'm hoping that you will do the same. So until next time, which hopefully will be next week, go happy yourself. Okay? Love you guys. Bye.